Hi friends, it's Valentine from the Rancho Mirage Library and Observatory, and this week we are doing Mid-Atlantic, which means we're going to be going up to the state of New York. As you can see right behind me, we're going to visit the Statue of Liberty, one of our nation's monuments. So before we get started, I wanted to show you, I brought my little Statue of Liberty with me. So this is Libertas, this is her name, and she is located on an island right outside New York City called Liberty Island. And the Statue of Liberty was a gift from the country of France to the US that represented their long friendship. And it was given to the United States on October of 1886. All right, so those are just a few facts to start off with, but we're gonna get started. So, of course, I hope you've come and grabbed your kit for this week. And inside you will need a toilet paper roll, right here. You will need your cutout of your Statue of Liberty crown. You will need yellow tissue paper for our fire, as well as, let's see, a green piece of green cardstock, and right in front of my eyes, our red tissue paper for our flame. From home, you will need a pair of scissors and a glue stick to get started. All right, so we're gonna make our crown. So our crown is, we're gonna take this cardstock, and we're just gonna cut along the dotted lines. So just a few facts about the crown. So she wears upon her head, it has 7 spikes on the crown, and those represent our 7 continents around the world. And if you participated in our summer reading program last year, you should know all the continents. If not, that's okay. It'll be a great way to learn. All right, so we're just gonna cut it out. And so a few like this. So I'll just finish this line, and then I'll show you how we're gonna put it together. So here I have my pieces. Here they are already made. All my 7 spikes for my crown. So you're gonna take your glue, and how I did it is we'll take our glue. What's great about this template is the dots align itself with the crowns. So you just glue this right on top or just behind where the black dot is. So we're gonna do that real quick. Alrighty, so then we're just gonna do that. So the Statue of Liberty is also dressed as a Roman goddess. So that's why she's wearing her robes. And underneath her, and in her right hand is her torch, which we'll talk about shortly, but in her left hand is a tablet that is inscribed July 4th, 1776. Can anyone tell me the importance of that date? You can. If you guessed that it is the start of our country on July 4th, then you are right, the signing of the Declaration of Independence. So she marks that on her left hand on her tablet that she's holding. This one just here. All right, so we're just gonna quickly put our spikes on, our 7 spikes. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to attach our bands around our head for our crown. All right, so here we are, a finished crown, and what we're gonna do is has given you 2 bands to make the width around your head. So you can either glue them on the red to the red or staple them if you have a stapler at home. So I will show you a finished one. I made this one earlier, so I guess I'm gonna wear my crown. Ta-da! What do you guys think? Looks good, huh? All right. But she's missing something, right? In her right hand is her torch. And her torch she lights the path to freedom. So we're gonna grab our toilet paper roll we have here, and we're gonna grab our green cardstock. And we've given you a little bit of extra in case we have some longer toilet paper rolls. Or if you want, you can use a paper towel roll at home if you have one. So what we're gonna do is I kind of measure it out I brought a pencil real quick, and we're just gonna measure where the paper toilet roll ends, and we're just gonna quickly cut on the side. And you'll see why, because you can make it as long as you want, but for me, I just like it kind of tight. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and what I like to do after this, it's easy, we're gonna kind of put glue all on this green cardstock we've given. And if you notice, the Statue of Liberty is a blue-green color. Well, when it was first given to the US, it was actually a shiny copper color, just like a brand new penny. And so over time, the C's kind of turn copper into a blue-gray, a blue-green gray color. And so that's why she looks green. She actually was really shiny when she came to the United States. All right, so we're gonna roll it up on our paper towel roll, kind of hold it a few seconds to make sure it's nice and tight like this. And there we go, first half of our torch. All right, and then after this, we're done with our glue. Cap that up. So we have our red and our yellow. It's very easy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make fire. So I'm gonna kind of squish it up like this, just that. And we're gonna put it in our torch. Make sure sometimes it does get unglued. You can make it as bright as you want. I'm gonna do the same thing with our yellow, if you'd like. And we're gonna put it all together. Actually, what we could do is do this. Like just kind of scrunch it, kind of like when you do a present. And then you're gonna take your tissue paper on the other side. Do that, kind of twist it on the bottom that kind of holds together. And we're gonna stick it into our torch. And there you go. You are your own personal Statue of Liberty. So if you hold your right hand and if you have a book, there you go. And speaking of books, I just want to show you real quick. I have one handy. So here we are, lots of facts about the Statue of Liberty here at the library. So how do I look? I am now the Statue of Liberty. I hope you enjoyed this craft and following along with me. Until next time, guys, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.